Hello and welcome to EngliLearn. In this video series, we will be discussing the new AS Level English 9093 syllabus. It's that time of the year again. The exams are fast approaching, the pressure is building up, and on top of that, this year the syllabus has changed. Fear not, all is not lost. Whether you're a teacher who's trying to make heads or tails of the new syllabus, or a confused student on the verge of despair, we're here to help. Our new video series will help you understand the new syllabus and set you on the path to success. In this video series, we will discuss all changes that have occurred in the new syllabus in relation to the previous version. We'll also give you an overview of the structure of papers 1 and 2 of the exam. And in addition to that, we'll have videos that provide an in-depth look into the structure and contents of each question with tips and tricks that will help you answer each question properly. Perhaps the most nerve-wracking thing about having a new syllabus on your hands is the idea that there are no support materials out there. Well, that's not really true. We'll help you find them as well. If all this sounds like something you might be interested in, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and turn that notifications button on. This first video in the series will provide you with an overview of the structure of the exam and all the major changes that have occurred. First, let's take a look at Paper 1. Paper 1 has a new name. It's called Reading now. However, this new title should not mislead students into thinking that reading skills are the only thing that is being assessed in this paper. Quite to the contrary. The paper places a lot of emphasis on writing and analysis skills too, so all these skills, reading, writing, and analysis, are vital for success. One thing that has remained the same in relation to the previous version of the exam is the duration. This component of the exam still lasts for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Please bear in mind that for such a challenging and demanding exam, this is not a lot of time. Time management skills are of the essence if you want to be successful in all components of the exam. Another thing that has not changed is the number of points for this component of the exam. The entire paper 1 carries a total of 50 points. Now, let's take a look at the structure. The paper now consists of 2 sections. Each section has 1 question. One warning: all questions are now obligatory. Teachers will remember this was not the case before, so I'll repeat again. All questions in Paper 1 are now obligatory. Let's take a closer look. Section A is called Directed Response. It entails question 1, which consists of 2 parts. Part A is Directed Response, and Part B is a sort of comparative analysis. Section B also consists of 1 question, question 2. Question 2 is called text analysis and is not further subdivided into parts. This question is essentially almost the same as what we had in the previous version of the syllabus. For a more detailed explanation of what each part of Paper 1 entails and what is expected in the response, watch the next video in this series. We will now move on to the overview of Paper 2. Paper 2 is called Writing. Again, despite the name, this paper also does not test only one skill. Instead, it focuses both on writing and analysis skills. The duration of the exam has remained the same, 2 hours, as well as the number of points, 50 for the entire Paper 2. The structure of the paper, however, has changed drastically. The paper still has 2 sections. Section A is shorter writing and reflective commentary. It consists of 1 question divided into 2 parts. Every part is obligatory. In this section, students write a shorter piece, up to 400 words, and then write a short reflective commentary on the linguistic choices they made. Section 2 is the extended writing section. This section includes questions 2, 3, and 4. Students respond to only 1 of these questions. They can choose between a non-fiction writing task or a fiction writing task. A new detailed video on the structure of Paper 2 will be coming up soon. Hopefully, you now have a better idea of what is expected of you in the exam. Stay on the lookout for next videos which will provide a detailed look into each of the papers and tips and tricks on how to respond to them. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel. If you have any questions regarding the structure or content of the exam, please ask in the comment section below. We'll do our best to help. See you in the next video.